But their dance is even worse. Here they are, Captain Bob Wallace and Private Phil Davis.
Yes, Captain Wallace.
Remember, don't sing until you see the whites of their eyes.
I see 'em.
Then sing. Happy holiday, happy holiday. While the merry bells keep ringing, may your every wish come true. Happy holiday, happy holiday. May the calendar keep ringing. Happy holidays to you. That's quite a crowd we got out there. What do you think?
Looks like they've been through a war.
They have been through a war.
Well, then they look pretty good.
While the merry bells keep ringing, may your every wish come true.
Captain Wallace.
Yes, Private Davis?
You know how long it's been since I've seen a girl.
How long is that, Private?
I don't know, but we're dancing awfully close.
May the calendar keep ringing. Happy holidays to you.
All right, thanks. Well, we've certainly had a good time at Academy, fellas. Look, I know you're all missing home. So here's one to put you right back in front of that fireplace, sung by our very own Bob Wallace.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. Come on, boys, help me out. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white.
General Early, sir.
What the devil is going on here? Don't you men know that there's a war on?
Yes, sir, but it's Christmas Eve and we thought...
Attention!
Yes, sir!
At ease. Davis, take off those ridiculous bells.
Yes, sir, just a little Yuletide cheer. You know,
Davis?
jingle bells and...
If you did march half as well as you jingle, this war would be over.
Yes, sir.
Captain Wallace, I believe you're out of uniform.
Yes, sir.
And gentlemen, thank you for the very fine show.
Thank you, sir. Merry Christmas, sir.
So, Christmas Eve, 1944. I don't see any flying reindeer in this little corner of hell tonight. Gentlemen, I do have some news for you. The Army has ordered me stateside as of 100 hours to get this German buckshot taken out of my leg. And if you don't get the new CO as much as you gave Henry Waverly, then I may come back and fight with the enemy. It has been my great privilege to meet you men. Johnson, Sanchez, Rubenstein, Pirelli. The 151st Division is doing America proud. Maybe in a year we'll be celebrating the holidays around a fire with our families and friends. 10 years from now, 1954, who knows where we'll be? Let's pray for a better world. Soldiers, Merry Christmas. Dismissed!
come true. Happy holiday. Happy holiday. May the calendar keep ringing. Happy holidays. Happy holidays to you. Get together. Let the dance floor feel your leather. Step up as lightly as a feather. Let yourself go. Get the timber.
Loosen up and start to limber.
Can't you hear that hot marimba? Let yourself go. Let yourself go. Relax and let yourself go. Relax. You got yourself tied up in a knot. The night is cold, but the music's hot, so come on, cuddle closer. Don't you dare to answer no, sir. Butcher, banker, clerk, and grocer. Let yourself go. Let yourself go.
Relax and let yourself go. Relax, you got yourself tied up in a knot. The night is cold, but the music's hot, so come closer. Don't you dare to answer no, sir. Don't you make her clerk and grocer. Let yourself go.
Let yourself go, relax, and let yourself go, relax. You got yourself tied up in a knot. The night is cold, but the music's hot. The night is cold, but the music's hot. The night is cold. Happy holiday. Happy holiday. While the merry bells keep ringing, may the calendar keep ringing. Happy holidays to you, to you, to you. Try out our new show.
We'll see you in Florida. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
That was a great show, Mr. Wallace.
Thanks, Tess. Could you tell Scooter to pick up the tempo on that dance break? And you, I told you to work on the second chorus, not the second chorus, girl.
You?
Telegram. And the signature.
Did you set up the train tickets for tonight?
Yes, sir. You and Mr. Davis have a drawing room on the 1 a.m. to Miami.
Good.
The chorus kids will fly you down in 2 days for rehearsals.
Great. Thanks, Tess.
Christmas in Florida. I like that.
18 holes and a swim in the sunshine, you won't want to move there. Hey, the 151st comes through again. Captain Wallace, Private Davis.
Corporal Sheldrake.
Gee, I wish I was back in the army.
Big old TV executive got started by finagling black market nylons.
This one did. Boys, I've got $1 million proposition for you. Ed wants me back on the show after the Florida trial. You do a piece of your new review? We broadcast it? What do you say?
Bob, what do you say?
It's a $1 million proposition. Well, I'll send you guys all the money. And hey, Merry Christmas, fellas.
Merry Christmas, Ralph.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, Dilly! Once we're back in Florida, are we gonna work on that new quote unquote routine unquote?
Yeah, I got it all figured out.
That last routine didn't want us from that sacrilege. Hiya, Bobby! See, I'm
downtown.
Whoa, I smell an angle. Skip the scam, Phil. What do you actually want from me?
Okay, you remember Mess Sergeant Frankie Haynes?
Freckle-faced Haynes, the dog-faced boy?
Yeah, his sisters are doing a show in some joint. We're doing a new review, and we said we wanted a sister act.
This isn't a plot to hook me up with another belly-dancing rock star.
There's no way to find a sister act. Of course, you could always take Rita and Rhoda along.
Stop it. Ever since we were in the army, you've been trying to hook me up with something female. 10
Rhoda,
years.
I'm
Let me finish. Big ones, little ones, dumpy ones, if it wears a skirt and it's still breathing, you try it out.
Come on, Bob. I want you to go out and have some fun. Remember fun? I want you to stop being Bob Wallace Incorporated and fall in love. I want you to get married and have 9 kids so you can have a home and I can go out and get a massage or something.
All right. Maybe you have a point there about hope. But come on. Most of the kids we meet these days are young. They're ambitious. They don't want to settle down and raise a family. As for love, no thanks. It's too much like the weather.
You lost me.
Unpredictable, irresponsible, unbelievable, unreliable. Ever since the world began, our Cupid and the weatherman. Love and the weather, birds of a feather, can't be depended upon. One day it's sunny, the next day the sunshine has gone. Love and the weather, always together, planning another surprise. Bringing the raindrops, just like the tears to your eyes. Any guy with love close by is cozy and warm. Love walks out and kicks a guy right out of the warm into a storm. Moonlight romances have to take chances. That's what you learn with the dawn. Love and the weather can't be depended upon.
I told Jimmy to put them at a table right down front. I'm so excited. I just hope I don't stare at them during the number.
Well, I still don't understand.
Oh, Betty, will you settle down? We've actually got Wallace and Davis coming to see us.
Yes, but how did Wallace and Davis ever find out about Betty and Judy Haynes?
They were in the army with Frankie. Maybe through Frankie.
Frankie's in Alaska. How did he ever get to Wallace and Davis?
I
smell a rat here. Maybe the same rat who told this club owner that we're his cousins?
I didn't say cousins. I said we went to kindergarten together.
Did you ever hear about honesty being the best policy?
Yeah, and I never believed it for a second. Don't you want us to get someplace, Betty? Or do you want us to go on playing dives like this forever?
Oh, honey, I do want you to succeed.
We're a twosome, remember? I don't succeed if you don't.
But Judy, I don't want you to hold the act together just because of me. If you get an offer or if you find a really great guy.
How can you be so beautiful and so insecure? You're the one who deserves the offer, and the guy.
I don't know if I'll deserve him, but I'm gonna grab an umbrella and put on galoshes when I need him.
You lost me. Love in the weather, birds of a feather, can't be depended upon.
One day it's sunny, next day the sunshine is gone.
Love in the weather, always together, planning another surprise. Bringing the raindrops just like the tears to your eyes. Any gal who's Cupid's pal is cozy and warm. Love walks out and kicks a gal right out of the warm into a storm. Moonlight romances have to take chances. That's what you learn with the dawn. Love in the weather can't be depended upon.
Come on, Bob, just humor me, will you? Call it a favor for an old army buddy. We'll go see Frankie's freckle-faced sisters. Maybe the weather will break, the clouds will clear, and the love of your life will pop out of the color. I'll go grab us a cab.
Any guy with love close by is cozy and warm.
Love walks out and kicks a gal right out of the warm into a storm.
Moonlight romances, lost golden chances. Rain comes along and they're gone. Love is the weather, changed from night to dawn. Unpredictable, irresponsible, unbelievable, unreliable. Love and the weather cannot be depended upon.
Cigars? Cigarettes? Candy?
Hello there.
Cigars, sir?
I don't know how to smoke, but you can teach me.
Down, boy.
Hiya, Billy! What's bumping into you here?
Ho, ho, ho! And Merry almost Christmas! And welcome to the back room at Jimmy's, who is now proud to introduce Betty and Joni. Judy, the Bain sisters. The Hain sisters.
Sisters, sisters, there were never such devoted sisters. Never had to have a chaperone, no sir. I'm there to keep my eye on her. Caring, sharing, every little thing that we are wearing. When a certain gentleman arrived from Rome, she wore the dress and I stayed home. All kinds of weather, we stick together, the same in the rain or sun. Two different faces, but in tight places, we think and we act as one. Those who've seen us know that not a thing could come between us. Many men try to split us up, but no one can. Lord, help the mister who comes between me and my sister. And Lord, help the sister who comes between me and my man. Sisters, ever-loving sisters. Sister, don't come between me and my
Hey, hey! How about them Hain sisters? I think these kids are going someplace.
Wow, those girls are terrific. That number right there would fit right into our new review.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. They sure don't take after freckle-faced Hains, the dog-faced boy.
Especially the one, yikes.
Yeah, that redhead's a knockout.
I was talking about the other one. The partner, this is why me and you are partners.
A great-looking girl like that probably's got a whole string of guys. She's probably married.
So find out in some charming, roundabout way. Talk to her about it.
What do you mean, talk to her?
I invited them over for a drink. They'll be here in a second.
You did what?
You think I'm sitting here so I can see some more of you?
What am I supposed to do?
I won't say be yourself, so why don't you try to be relaxed, be natural.
Be natural.
A couple of casual questions, and here they come. Natural.
Natural.
Am I lopsided? You're gorgeous. Now relax. Talk to them, Betty. Be natural. Natural. Hello.
That was a great number.
A fantastic number.
How do you do? I'm Judy. And this is my sister, Betty.
Wallace Davis, Davis Wallace.
Oh, we know who you are.
Sit down, sit down. There you Well, here's looking at you.
Cheers!
Are you married, Miss Haynes?
You know, Bob and I are doing a new review. You would fit right in if you could handle Wednesday rehearsal in Miami.
Actually, I happen to be single, without any children, which is to say I don't have any children to speak of.
Well, we've got a train.
It
Maybe
was
we
very
better
nice
get
to
going.
meet you.
Sit down. So, rehearsal in Miami.
Too bad we've got a train of our own tonight. We're booked for the holidays in Pine Tree, Vermont.
Vermont, where is that? And what's there besides good-looking girls?
A lot of snow.
Hey, Frankie wrote us a terrific letter about you.
So that's how you found out about us. And look at that. Frankie and Judy have the exact same handwriting. Even the little faces in the O's. Just family resemblance. Yes, the rat side of the family.
You're kidding. You mean I got taken and I didn't even see it?
Mr. Davis, I'm so sorry.
Sorry, you were brilliant. Care to dance?
We have a train, Judy. Oh, shush. The formal type. Mr. Wallace, I apologize for my sister.
Judy didn't do anything wrong. She saw an angle and she worked it.
An angle?
Sure, she played the percentage and got exactly what she wanted.
Percentages and angles. That's pretty cynical, isn't it?
Come on, Miss Haynes. There's a little bit of larceny in all of us.
My sister and I do not play angles.
Then what was that phony letter if not an angle? I'm sorry, do you mind if I just enjoy my drink?
Please do. Be sure to sip it from the right angle. Look at them. They're crazy about each other.
Maybe Bob and I should come up to Vermont. Join you two on that train tonight.
But Bob doesn't want to go to Vermont.
We won't tell him he's going there.
Should be beautiful up there. All that snow.
Can't be half as beautiful as this. The best things happen while you're dancing. Things that you would not do at home come naturally on the floor. Comes romancing when you hold a girl in your arms that you never held before. Even guys with two left feet come out alright if the girl is sweet. If by chance their chicks should meet while dancing, proving that the best things happen while you dance. I'll take care of Bob. Track 22?
Track 22.
Dream on, pal. Well, I don't get it. Tessie said she booked us in a sleeping cab on the way to Miami. A private bar, 2 soft beds, and a bathroom closer than 10 cars away.
Must have been some kind of snafu with the tickets.
Providence! Providence! Providence!
It's like traveling in a ration can with Rip Van Winkle.
Oh, Christmas tree, and I all your branches.
Aren't these people wearing pretty heavy coats for Florida?
Oh, it's always cold on these trains. Aren't you freezing? I think I'm going to complain to the company.
Providence!
Well, they're gonna boil in Miami. Wait, did that guy say Providence?
What yeah, Providence, Virginia. It's an old revolutionary town. I think Jefferson came from there.
I'm waiting out of bed.
When it's dry and ready, my cradle shall I play. Muffled!
Sit down. I keep thinking about those 2 poor girls on their way up to Vermont. Oh man, an inn in Vermont.
Could be beautiful up there, all that snow.
Yeah, probably an old grist mill with some chintz curtains.
I'm very fond of chintz myself.
I bet there's an old barn out back where they put on their pathetic little shows.
Bob, you are psychic.
Hey, you guys, funny seeing you here.
Oh no. No.
Mr. Wallace, I'm so sorry. I didn't know about this until just this minute.
So you don't play angles, huh? Shut up!
This is not an angle. Well, at least it's not my angle. It's my sister's angle, and I'm very ashamed.
You ought to be ashamed following us all the way to Florida.
Providence, Rhode Island. Arriving in Providence, Rhode Island.
Arriving in Providence, Rhode Island. I should have known we were being shanghaied back in New Haven, Delaware.
Come on, just think of it. Vermont. The pine trees, the clean cold air, bird, just what we need.
Sure, the snow-covered slopes, the skiing and shissing.
We even got cocoa.
It's true, Mr. Wallace. It's very beautiful up there.
Beautiful. It'll be a winter wonderland. Snow.
ching, 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 ching yourselves.
What is Christmas with no snow?
White Christmas with no snow.
I'll soon be there with snow.
My hair is snow.
It's gonna snow. Built with a spade of snow. It's gonna snow.
And that's their snow.
It's gonna snow.
I'd like to stay up with you, but I'd recommend a little nap. Go back to sleep.
Go to sleep and dream.
I'm Tree, Vermont. Temperature 79 degrees.
What?
Calm down, it's not a disaster, it's just a heat wave.
In the middle of December?
This is Vermont. We're individuals up here.
You promised me there'd be snow.
Well, Santa promised me a bunny rabbit, and I never got that either.
If I wasn't a tan, I would have gotten Sam Boy.
Come on, Herbert. Let's go to Saskatchewan.
Oh, the mail. We have to hide these bills from your grandfather. Why do we have to hide the bills from Grandpa? Never mind. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, Lordy. Washington, D.C. Susie, excuse me, Susan, don't you have homework you should be doing?
Okay, so I was wrong about the snow.
May I help you? No, you can't have your deposit back. Yes, we have space. You can have any room in the inn, including mine. Signed right here.
Oh no, we're not guests. We're your entertainment.
Well, your audience just left and they're moving pretty quick. You might want to chase them.
Shussing. I can shush somebody right now. Clean, cold air. Just what we need.
Wait a minute. I know that voice. You're Bob Wallace.
Oh, look, see how you touched him?
And Bill Davis? Wallace and Davis? Davis and Wallace. What the heck are you two doing in Pine Tree?
Bringing you the fabulous Ames sisters. Wait till you hear a warble.
Well, I'm sorry, but we won't be able to use you girls. If you don't mind us paying half your salary for canceling and taking most of it in postage stamps.
Well, I can still catch the Southbound Express. It was a real pleasure, Miss Haynes.
Delighted, Mr. Scrooge.
Martha, where the devil's the mail?
Attention! Get away from me, sir!
At ease, men.
Yes, sir!
I said at ease.
Oh, yes.
How are you, Captain?
I'm fine, General Waverly, but what are you doing up here?
I happen to own this establishment. What's your excuse?
Well, we were just telling your wife.
His wife? No! No! Anything but his wife. He just put 10 years on me.
This is Martha Watson, my concierge.
Concierge? Well, at least he doesn't call me a sergeant anymore. You know, he once posted a sign saying, breakfast after calisthenics, 0600 hours. And in answer to your question, Your Majesty, these girls came to sing for the holidays.
They're the sisters of Frankie Haynes, sir.
Oh, Freckleface Hayes, the dog-faced boy.
Frankie will be so pleased you remembered him.
It's a real honor to meet you, General.
My grandfather's a hero.
I think I hear my granddaughter. Susie is visiting for the holidays in California.
It's Susan, actually.
Yes, the smart one in the family.
The strongest one, too. What is that, a Gutenberg Bible?
I'm writing a report on the American Revolution, and New England is where America began. But I really just came for the snow. Out of the mouths of you-know-who. Don't make any personal calls. Martha listens at the switchboard. I do not. I checked the connections. Anyways, I already told the girls we have to cancel.
Cancel? Why? We've got that stage out in that barn, don't we? Something wrong, Captain?
No, sir. Just Barn, sir.
We got a stage all right, but who are they gonna sing to?
We drafted these girls for the holidays. We're going to pay them for the holidays.
Oh, that's very generous, sir, but we wouldn't
Miss
want...
Haynes, we're going to have 2 feet of snow tonight and be full tomorrow.
Is that the forecast?
No, it's beheadedness. There's one thing the Army taught me, is to be positive, especially when I have no idea what I'm talking about. Now, Martha, has the mail come? I'm expecting a letter from Washington.
Washington. Nope, nothing from Washington. You mean this letter, Grandpa?
As you boys may have noticed, this isn't exactly a paying proposition. But this letter is my ticket. I'm going back to the Army.
Yes, he misses the food. Now, come on, girls, let me show you how to light horse Harry cooks it on me.
Au revoir. Magnifico the mountain flower.
Now, this is what I call Christmas.
Anyway, I wrote my old pal Carlton and applied for active duty, maybe training career, posting overseas.
Did I read the letter for you, Grandpa?
Nice and clear, Susie.
Dear Hank, why you dirty old B-A-S-T.
Here, honey, all right. Dear Hank, etc. I got your very amusing letter. You must be turning into a real practical joker, asking for a posting at your ripe age. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. Well, the rest is about his family.
Doesn't the Army want you back, Grandpa?
Not right now, you know.
What? But you're a hero, Grandpa. You should write to the president and ask him.
That's a very good idea, Susie. And you can help me write that letter. Good to see you boys. About face, forward, march. Left, 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 right, left, left.
Poor old guy.
It's that bad, huh?
He sent everything he had into this place, like savings, pension. Just look at all these bills. The bank sent a letter that would curl your
He doesn't know about that?
Would you tell him? When the war was over, there were jobs galore for the G.I. Josephs who were in the war. But for generals, things were not so grand. And it's not so hard to understand.
What can you do with the general when he stops being a general? Oh, what can you do with the general who retires?
Who's got a job for a general when he stops being a general? They all get a job for a general for one half.
He walks into an office and answers to an ad. He'll take the job that's offered. The pay is not too bad. They ask his last position. He answers with a punch. I was a general. And he asks them out to lunch.
And he has to meet the mob.
But he doesn't get the job.
Nobody thinks of assigning him when they've stopped whining and dining him.
It seems this country never has enjoyed so many 1, 2,
And 3
and 4-star generals unemployed. Listen, Phil, the old man could use some customers. We could work up a few.
You mean bribe some of the locals?
No, I mean, why don't we bring the chorus up and try out the new show right here?
Wow, you know, if you had better legs and some personality, I'd marry you.
Gosh, a Wallace and Davis review would pack up this place.
We'd have to talk to the girls first, though. We're hoarding in on the gig.
Oh, we heard the whole thing. We think it's a terrific idea. I think so, too.
Great, we can headline you two at the top of the second act. Have you got your charts for the band?
Coming right up.
Mr. Wallace, so there's this local woman around here who sings.
Great, she can work backstage as a dresser. Meantime, get me long distance. I have to call New York.
Aye, Captain.
That's Navy.
So court-martial me.
New York? What for?
Sheldrick, he's the contact for the 151st. Ralph's office sends out a letter to all the guys, and we get some of the division up here to buck up the old man.
Wow, you know what I call that?
$1 million proposition. We'll take the job of assigning him. Let's start whining and dining him, because this country never has enjoyed so many 1 and 2 and 3 and 4-star generals unemployed.
Garden Theater. Class dismissed. Ezekiel Foster.
Yup.
Open the curtain.
Yup.
Who is he? I don't know. He came with the barn.
Well, it's a barn, all right.
Mr. Wallace, this barn is in the classroom.
Wait a minute. Do I smell a piano in the classroom? Yes, I do. Oh, George, it's starting. Number 5.
Mr. Davis, you didn't really smell the piano.
I can detect the spinet at 50 feet.
Don't confuse the child.
Mr. Wallace, that local woman I was talking about, she not only sings and dances.
Tell her to send us a picture. We'll certainly consider her.
I can't believe we're performing in an actual barn.
You look better in a barn than most girls licking a Chanel gown.
Maybe it's all the clean, cold air.
Maybe it isn't only the clean, cold air.
You mean?
Oh, I do mean. Yes, I do. Yes, yes, yes.
Hello. They sure seem to be getting along.
Unlike us, you mean?
No, I only meant, well, yes, unlike us. But I thought you and I might.
Mr. Wallace, there's no need to be polite. Phil and Judy are...
Phil and Judy,
They're Phil and Judy. And you and I are...
Bob and Betty.
We're Bob and Betty. Sometimes the twain just wasn't meant to meet.
Sometimes the twain doesn't get out of the station. Relax, it's just a show.
Just a show, Mr. Wallace. You realize you're trying to stage a Broadway extravaganza in 5 days. And the stage manager's office is a pigsty. I mean a real sty with an actual pig.
We'll work them into the finale. Right now, I'd like you all to meet Betty and Judy Haynes. This is Mike Nolte, your stage manager.
Hello.
Sugar is out of keys. That's Jim, and Gloria, and Marty. And you'll have plenty of time to meet them all close.
Hiya, Philip.
Hey, hey, it's the Bobbsey twins.
It's a good thing I forgot my bullets, given how sultry it is up here. As if it ain't hot enough with Philly Dilly around. I was hot all the way up just thinking about you, Phil. But it ain't the heat, it's the humidity. Hello. Pardon my innuendo, but who's she?
Oh, I'm sorry. Judy Hayden, Rita Rhoda.
Rhoda. Hello. As mine. Well, that makes 2 of us.
All right, kids. We're doing this show on Christmas Eve, and it's right around the corner, so we gotta hustle. Scooter, give me a chord.
What the devil's all this racket in here?
The Broadway Battalion, reporting for duty, sir.
Captain Wallace, what are all of these troops?
Well, you see, sir, we call it a cast. The Haynes sister gave us a spot in their act, so we invited up a few volunteers.
You volunteers. This is half the population of Vermont.
Show us, you know.
No, I don't know. I don't know anything about show business.
That's because the last time you saw a show, it was lit with candles.
Captain Wallace, you boys are worried about certain innkeepers. We don't need any charity here.
This isn't charity, sir. This is standard operating procedure.
Well, like I say, I don't understand show business.
We all have our gifts, sir. I wouldn't have been any good as a general.
Weren't any good as a private.
Yes, sir.
Well, I expect you all to follow the regulations. Police the barn on the perimeter. Rules for the fire squad are posted. Laundry detail to report to Miss Watson. Lights out at 2200 hours. Your command, Captain, proceed.
Wow! No wonder we're winning the war with Germany. But Rhoda,
care I, who makes the laws of the nation. Let those who will take care of its rights and wrongs. Once here I care for those world affairs, as long as I can sing its popular song.
I recognize her voice.
Martha the Megaphone Watson?
6 blocks in a row on the Great White.
Yeah, but you stopped the show and whoop-de-doo.
Now stand back, Pine Tree. Watson's back in town. Let me sing a funny song with crazy words that roll along. And if my song can start you laughing, I'm happy. Let me sing a sad refrain of broken hearts that Daddy in the whole state of California, especially Pasadena. But remember to bless Grandpa most of all. I'll even give up snow. Though, frankly, I'd rather not. Amen.
Say there, Miss Susan. What are you doing wandering around in the middle of the night? It's bedtime.
Oh, it's all right, Mr. Wallace. I'm up for sitting time. I'm 3 hours behind.
Your grandfather will put you on military time if you don't get some shut-eye. Come on.
I haven't been sleeping so well in Vermont anyway.
Why's that? Are you homesick? Have you got something on your mind?
No, nothing. Just the usual day-to-day concerns and stuff.
Those day-to-day concerns are killers, all right.
Mr. Wallace, is Grandpa really going back in the Army?
I don't know, Susan. You might sometime.
Could I go in the Army with him?
Well, you can volunteer, but you might be a little on the short side.
Mr. Wallace, is Grandpa very unhappy?
Yeah, Susan. I think he is.
I wish I could find a way to help him. I love him so much, Mr. Wallace.
Just tell him. Maybe that's all the help he needs.
I want to. I almost did today. But I'm kind of scared of him.
Don't feel bad. He used to scare 6,000 grown men at a time. Now, why don't you go on and get some sleep?
But how can I? All I can think about is Grandpa.
It's really simple. Just try the Bob Wallace method. When I'm worried and I can't sleep, I count my blessings instead of sheep, and I fall asleep counting my blessings. When my bankroll is getting small, I think of when I had none at all, and I fall asleep counting my blessings. I think about a nursery and I picture curly heads, and one by one I count them as they slumber in their beds. If you're worried and you can't sleep, just count your blessings instead of sheep, and you'll fall asleep counting your blessings.
Good night, Captain.
Good night, sir.
Another insomniac?
Yeah, seems to be a whole club of us out here.
That was very beautiful. What you told her?
It's just common sense is all.
You can't take a compliment, can you?
Nope, never could.
Look, Bob. I think you staying up here and helping out the general, I think it's one of the most decent and unselfish things I've ever seen.
You talk about decent, try the old man. I once saw him lift a guy out of a burning Jeep and run 50 yards with him under fire. I'm just a piker compared to that.
You don't really believe all that about angles and percentages, do you? A little bit of larceny? You put up a good show, though.
Old habits, I guess. You see, the neighborhood I grew up in, larceny was the only thing going around. But then I joined the Army and met people like the General, guys who put their lives on the line for you. No questions asked.
I found that in show business. All those kids who came up here today,
A bunch of big hearts, all right. Well, I better get some shut eye, if I can.
it's simple. Just try the new Betty Haynes method.
I count my blessings instead of sheep, and I fall asleep counting my blessings.
If you're worried and you can't sleep, just count your blessings instead of sheep, and you'll fall asleep counting your blessings.
Good night, Bob.
See you around the mess hall.
the Ed Sullivan Show. Yes, Miss Clooney, I'll connect you. Good morning, the Ed Sullivan Show. Jose Jimenez. One moment, Senor Jimenez. Good morning, the Ed Sullivan Show. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Kilgren. Mr. Sullivan is on the other line. Good morning, the Ed Sullivan Show.
Let me get this straight, Mr. Banks. Your client refuses to go on after Topo Gigio, the lovable Italian mouse. May I remind you that Topo Gigio is an American institution? May I also remind you that your client is Slinky the Seal. He juggles and catches fish and doesn't know the first thing about comedy. Well, would you rather your client go on after Senior Wences in his talking box? All right. You talk to Slinky, I talk to Topo, we'll talk. Goodbye. Ethel,
Yes, sir.
have you sent out those letters to the guys from the 151st about going up to the end for Christmas?
Yes, sir.
Great, you're a peach. Now, could you give me the Columbian Inn online? I need to talk to Bob Wallace.
Good morning, Columbian Inn.
Morning, Captain Wallace.
This is not Captain Wallace. This is Martha Watson.
Martha Washington?
Watson!
Oh, Martha Watson. I didn't think I was that.
Neither did I.
Martha, this is Ralph Sheldrake from New York.
Oh,
Would you pass a message on to Bob Wallace for me? Tell him our secret scheme is going great.
secret scheme.
About the inn up there, the Columbian Inn. The company's ready to come up there and take it over, Christmas Eve.
Our company's taking over the inn?
The whole division's been alerted. The old man will never know it hit him. Tell Bob this. It's a $1 million proposition.
$1 million? But Mr. Sheldrake.
Don't worry, Bob won't let him. And say, Martha, keep this on the QT, will you?
Sure, but Mr. Sheldrake,
Great, you're a peach.
I've got a company. Oh my gosh, he's trying to buy the inn.
Hey, got a telegram here for you from New York, from me.
You are so honorable. Too bad everybody around here wasn't as honorable as you.
Anyone in particular?
I shouldn't be telling you this, but I got a call from Mr. Sheldrake. Sounded like some big real estate man. Betty, they're scheming to buy the inn.
They're what?
Our secret plan is going great, he says, since he's got this company all ready to take over the inn on Christmas Eve, no less. The old man will never know what hit him. He says, oh! And then he says it's $1 million deal and swears me to silence.
That's not possible.
Not even gonna warn the old fool, just kick him to the curb.
Bob couldn't be involved in something like that.
If I'm wrong, I'll resign as president of New England's chapter of Busybodies Anonymous.
Cricket don't know the bills you've been hiding. Is he angry?
Oh, Jupiter, now I'm in trouble.
What are we gonna do?
There's only one honorable thing to do. We're gonna hide.
Can we let this drop? Can we please let this drop?
Hello. Oh, you sleep. I didn't sleep awake myself. Yep, one of the best nights of my life. What's the matter?
You got a call from a Mr. Sheldrake. Seems as if your secret scheme is working out.
Beautiful, beautiful.
$1 million deal, huh?
$1 million proposition. That's old Ralphie. Boy, how's this for a great little angle?
Brilliant.
This ought to help the old man.
Help him? Is that what you call it?
Sure, this will take a load right off him.
A little bit of larceny in all of
This
us.
will put larceny out of business. Say, you'll keep this under your lid, won't you?
I can't believe you have the gall to. Excuse me.
Hey, what is all this?
Oh, don't let me interfere with the business plans of the great Bob Wallace. I have a telegram to answer.
Say, if this is about last night,
I'd rather not discuss that.
it was just a little kiss, there's nothing to feel guilty about.
Guilt! Look who's talking about guilt!
Am I supposed to feel guilty about
Let
something?
me finish here. Is that all, Mr. Wallace?
Yeah, that's all, Miss Haynes.
Martha! Where the devil is that woman?
I say, is everyone in costume? Fair enough, Mr. Wallace.
Phil, have you ever figured out women?
Yeah, they have long hair and they're smarter than we are. Next question.
Listen, pal, we got work from Ralph. Letters went out to the 151st to get some guys up here for Christmas. We're solid.
Great. Okay, boys and girls, here we go. Now, can we please lift that drop?
I was blue, just as blue as I could be. Every day was a cloudy day for me. Then good luck came a knocking at my door. Skies were gray, but they're not gray anymore. Blue skies smiling at me, nothing but blue skies do I see. Bluebird singing a song, nothing but bluebirds all day long. Never saw the sun shining so bright, never saw things going so right. Noticing the days hurrying by, when you're in love, my how they fly. Blue days, all of them gone, nothing but blue skies from now on.
Blue skies smiling at me.
Smiling at me,
Nothing but blue skies.
blue skies do I see. Can't you hear those bluebirds singing a song?
Singing, singing, nothing but blue.
Happy child on a wild when a band plays.
How I ran to the man when his hands swayed.
Clarinets were my pets.
And the slide trombone I thought were simply divine. But today when they play I could hiss them.
Every bar is a charge, my system. But there's one musical instrument I call mine. I love a piano, I love a piano, I love to hear somebody play. Upon a piano, a grand piano, it simply carries me away. I know a fine way to treat us Friday. I love to run my fingers over the keys, the ivories, and with the pedal. I love to meddle, not only music from Broadway. I'm so delighted if I'm invited to hear a long Memphis play. So you can keep your feet up and your bow giving a P-I-A-N-O-O-O. I love to stop right beside an upright where a pint on baby grand.
Take off your makeup. Show is over.
I like the costume, Susie. Well, why could it take me? Guess I better just go to my dressing room and have a scene.
And glorious minutes! Set up for Betty and Judy's number!
Sorry, Phil, no chance. You're already taken.
Taken? What do you mean, taken?
What do you mean? What do they mean? They mean taken as in taken.
I know what taken means. I'm just wondering what taken really means.
Maybe you should forget about the word taken and remember us. And me. Remember me? Your legal mountain flower? Yes, I mean yes.
Maybe you and I need some time apart.
We are in a farm in Vermont. Judy, I think you better go talk to Betty. She's packing from New York. Packing? Why?
You know, I happen to be a free man.
Uh-oh. You and I will talk later on.
Martha, I'm still waiting for an explanation on those bills.
That was quite a mess you left me, and I should have made you clean it up.
I'm still waiting.
I did it for your own good. That's my explanation, because I thought maybe if I put my brain to it, I might be able to get this place out of the red and back into the pink again. And if that's not good enough explanation for you, you can shove it up your vacuum cleaner and put it on top.
Say, what's going on there?
Nothing!
Nope.
I'm working you! And please, do not say, I am used to a union crew, a Broadway theater, and a professional staff. Instead, I am Hay, where it does not belong, and Mr. Pig, my office mate, just hates the finale. Don't just stand there! Do something!
I don't yet know.
But we have a contract here.
I have to leave, Judy. I thought you'd understand.
Without any explanation?
It was something that was told to me in confidence.
So you can't bring the confidence that you can go play the Regency room? Okay, great. I'm glad you got it, but whatever happened to this, honesty is the best policy. Did you turn into Mussolini all of a sudden?
Oh, honey, it just breaks my heart.
Aren't you in love with Bob?
I thought I was.
What did he do to drive you off like this?
Let's just say Bob's not the man I thought he was.
What man ever is?
He got my hopes up.
Bob is the most decent guy on earth. Unlike his partner.
We're busy.
Now what the devil is all of this packing about?
It's about Bob and Betty, and maybe Phil and Judy too.
Well, when you get yourself involved with the song and dance man, that's just what you get. A song and a dance. Horn players I dated. Scum. Every last one. Well, I'd love to go with you, Betty, but I want to stick around and tear Phil's head off first. Well, I say congratulations.
Congratulations.
This is America, sister. Celebrate your freedom. You got nothing to lose but your girls. Crocodile tears will not be shed. They're not for a lady like I can recall what my aunt said when she married for the 20th time. Falling out of love can be fun after love is over and done. It's an awful blow, but although it's upsetting, so much you can do while you're forgetting. Falling out of love can be fun. Be fun. Get your second wind and go on.
Get your second wind and go.
There's an old affair that is there for renewing. In your grief, do you know what you're doing? Falling out of love can be fun.
Your love's departed, but don't be broken hearted.
Soon you'll be swinging on a hammock on a porch.
Swinging, swinging, swinging.
One arm wrapped around someone else, the other one carrying a torch.
What were you thinking? Love can give a lady a clout.
And she may be down but not out. Get yourself a date, don't you wait till the count of 10. 10.
Falling out of love can be falling in love again. Falling out of love can be fun to tell. Someone else may soon be the one.
Like hell.
By another name, he's the same as his brother. Close your eyes and one is like the other. Falling out of love can be fun.
He's like his brother.
One is like the other.
If he leaves you after you're wet,
High and dry.
and the stork is over your head,
Me, oh my.
soon you're gonna be with a she or a laddie. Smile as you go shopping for a daddy.
Falling out of love can be fun. Soon you'll be losing all your troubles and your fears. One eye winking at someone else, the other eye filling up with tears.
Hey, Judy! 12-121 states for your number right now!
So he's demanding our presence now.
Isn't that just like a man?
Susan, you can tell him to take a long walk off a high ski jump.
Okay.
When you find your love and romance, get your sudden kick in the pants. Get yourself surrounded and bounded by lots of men. Men. Falling out of love can be falling in love again and again and again and again. Falling out of love can be falling in love again.
Wait, have any of you seen the Haynes sisters? I have looked everywhere for them. Their room, the game room, the ladies' room, the milking room. I cannot find them anywhere. Betty and Judy Haynes! I think I'll turn them into an opera.
Just add a title.
You know, Bob, we gotta get these lights up for the girls' show. The band goes off in 10 minutes. If we don't do it now, we ain't gonna.
Hey girls, any of you know this number? Okay, partner, guess we got no choice.
I think you mean...
Yup. Hey, Ezekiel, hit me with number 17. Surprise pink.
Oh no, not the surprise pig.
Sisters, sisters, never such devoted sisters.
No sir.
I'm there to keep my eye on her, caring, sharing every little thing that we are wearing.
When a certain gentleman arrived from Rome,
She wore the dress and I stayed home. All kinds of weather, we stick together, the same in the rain or sun. Two different faces, but in tight places, we think and we act as one.
those who've seen us know that not a thing can come between us.
Many men have tried to split us up, but no one can. Lord help the mister who comes between me and my sister. And Lord help the sister who comes between me and my man. Sisters, yeah, beloved sisters. Remember how you told me to have fun?
Yeah.
Well, I'm having it. Sister, don't come between me and my man.
At ease, men.
We were just testing the
We're
fan.
not actually in this number.
We made me do this.
Union rules.
Mr. Wallace! Mr. Wallace! I have a secret I can't tell you.
Do you want to tell me the secret now or later?
Benny just left for New York. Duty drove her to the station.
New York, what for?
She thinks you're not the man she thought you were. But I bet she'd reconsider.
Oh, that's what she thinks, huh?
Meantime, she said you could walk off the ski jump.
Actually, Captain, this ain't got a telegram.
What did it say? Bob Walls is not the man you thought he was? Everybody, take 5.
Well, I took the liberty of borrowing the wire. Here, have a look for yourself.
The Regency. Well, I like that, dumping Vermont to the big time. I said take 5.
Captain, I think you're making an tactical error.
All this high-minded talk, what'll I go?
I think you just got confused somehow. One of the jobs of the commanding officer is knowing how to assess you. My assessment, Miss Haynes doesn't have an ounce of guff in her. I think she's in love with you, and you're in love with her. But there's been some sort of misunderstanding. And if you don't go off and chase her, then you're a damn fool.
I think so too.
General, did you arrange your car to take me to New York?
It's already waiting outside.
You know, sister, you're a prize.
Oh, wait till you hear me sing.
Later, Susan.
Good luck, son.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Regency Room at Manhattan's Imperial Hotel wishes you the happiest of holiday seasons. And now, in her first solo New York engagement, please welcome Miss Elizabeth Haynes.
Love, you didn't do right by me. You planned a romance that just hadn't a chance, and I'm through. Love, you didn't do right by me. I'm back on the shelf and I'm blaming myself, but it's you. My one love affair didn't get anywhere from the start. To send me a Joe who had winter and snow in his heart wasn't smart. You didn't do right by me, as they say in the song. You done me wrong.
How much do I love you? I'll tell you go high. How deep is the ocean? How high is the sky? How many times a day do I think of you? How many roses are sprinkled with dew? How far would I travel to be where you are? How far is the journey from here to a star? And if I ever lost you, how much would I cry? How deep is the ocean? How high is the sky?
My one love affair didn't get anywhere from the start. To send me a Joe who had winter and snow in his heart wasn't smart or hard. You didn't need to write by me, as they say in the song. You done me wrong. Hey, Mr. Love, you done me wrong.
That's a good song for you.
Thank you. Mistake for what? Excuse me.
Ready? Kind of confused to tell you the truth.
Look, Bob, I talked this all over with Judy and...
Whoa, whoa, what about talking it over with me? Or Phil? What about the cast you left us in the lurch in Vermont? You don't want people to think you're underhanded, do you?
Underhanded. You talk about underhanded.
That's a pretty mysterious remark.
Oh, I can hardly speak to you. I'm so angry.
Look, Betty, if I said or did something wrong, I'd like to set it right. Just want to know what it is.
You don't know what it is, and I can't explain it.
Now I'm totally lost. Evening, Bob. It's a good thing I ran into you. Hey, glad you could make it. Betty Gaines, this is Ralph Shelter.
Oh, Mr. Sheldrake. I've heard all about you.
I sure am glad Bob called me to see your acting saints. You are TNT.
Ralph and I were in the Army together. Now he works for the Ed Sullivan Show.
I'm sorry. The Ed Sullivan Show? I thought you worked in real estate.
No, I'm just a humble TV producer. Anyway, I just talked to Ed about my saints. He wants to book you on the show. Now how's that for $1 million proposition?
$1 million proposition?
The folks out there will never know it. Well, look, Bob, I still haven't heard from half the guys. I think our letters got stuck in the holiday mail.
That's a tough break. Say, do you think Ed would give me a spot on a show tomorrow?
Sure, I can cut Kate Smith down to 3 choruses of Black America.
I'm sorry. You're not in real estate.
No, I'm not.
And Bob, you called him in to see me, even though I left your show?
You're good. That's all I know, man. If solo act is what you want, then take it. But say, I got a scoop. Well, see you at the studio. Betty, take care. Good luck.
Can you believe a star like Bob Wallace helping out the general? We sent out 600 letters trying to set this thing up.
You have a few things to explain to me, Mr. Sheldrake.
We'll follow the old man wherever he wants to go, long as he wants to go, opposite to the pole. We'll stay with the old man wherever he wants to stay. Do 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 do.
Thanks, folks. You hear that song? We'll follow the old man wherever he wants to go. We in the 151st Division used to sing that to General Henry Waverly. I'm here tonight with a call to the 151st. You see, the General could use some company this Christmas. I know it's asking a lot, traveling up to Vermont with your families for the holidays, but the way I remember it, that's what Christmas is all about. A lot of us wouldn't be alive today if it wasn't for the General, so we'd be giving just about the nicest gift we could to the greatest guy we'll ever know. Because we love him, we love him, it's only when he keeps us on the road. And we'll tell the keys we answer to his call, with the gladness of the soldier of the Lord.
Are you sure it's the shoes? Gown ready? You fix the gown.
Of course! Any word from Bob yet?
Not a thing. I called the hotel and they said he left in the middle of the night.
Well, he's only got 3 hours till showtime.
Holiday traffic, folks. Merry Christmas Eve.
Hey, Papa, did you see Betty?
I saw her, all right.
Yes, and?
What happened?
She won't come back. I just don't get it.
I'm sorry, Bob.
Anyway, how's everything looking around here?
Oh, not too bad, not too bad.
What does that mean? I hope it's not obscene.
It's where the engagement ring's going to go. Right there.
She got me drunk, she clubbed me over the head, and next thing I knew, boom!
You sure have been fast in Vermont.
Yeah, we're maybe in the Sunshine State.
Well, that's great. That's terrific. Congratulations, you two.
Mr. Wallace, Mr. Davis, I've been working on my number.
All right, Susie, you beat us into submission. Show us your number.
Stand back, country. Susan's back in town.
Let me sing a funny song with crazy words that roll along. And if my song can start you laughing, I'm happy.
I'm like a sunflower. Put a light on me and I turn. Ezekiel, hit me with those footlights. Oh, I'm young again. Now bring out a show curtain as gaudy as all get out. Voila!
I'm happy, let me sing of Dixie's charms, the Swanee shore and mother's arms. And if my song can make you homesick and start you laughing and start you crying,
Did I tell you she was terrific as her manager? I demand 6 figures. No, 12 figures. Martha!
Here's the old man. Don't forget Martha.
I know, Operation Unicorn.
Front and center, Miss Watson. I want to talk to you.
You know what your problem is, Grandpa? You need to learn to count your blessings instead of your sheep.
and you'll be happy.
This whole place seems to have gone insane. Martha, where are all of my suits?
I sent them to the cleaners.
All of them on Christmas Eve.
Yeah. And now you can wear your uniform tonight.
No, I will not wear my uniform.
Well, then you can wear your undershorts. And we will make quite a picture. Folks won't be able to tell you from the Christmas tree stand.
You know, I got along very fine in the Army without you.
Yeah, but it took 17,000 men to take my place.
You know what you're acting like right now? You're acting like a wife.
Well, I've had enough practice. We fight all the time and we never have sex. People think we're
Good Lord.
What, the Pentagon found the tank you stole?
They want me back. The president pulled the strings. I've been posted to Europe. I can ship out after the holidays.
Henry, that's great. That's really great. It's just...
Now, you're not going to try, are you?
No, it's my astigmatism acting up. Now you can wear a uniform after all.
I don't know where all the medals are.
I'll find him. Absolutely hopeless.
Okay, all you Christmas owls, we've done it! We put up a show in 5 days and I always knew we could do it! I never doubted us for a second! We did it all! We're making
Mr. Dalton, I have something for you. Yup. Syrup. That'll swing your pancakes.
And we'll into Vermont. Merry Christmas, old man.
Likewise, buddy, likewise. You know, you were right not too long ago about putting a little romance in my life. I had a great shot with Betty, and I don't even know how I blew it.
Hey, you didn't open this yet.
What is that?
I don't know, it just says for Bob. Open it.
How far would I travel to be where you are? How far is the journey from here to a star?
I thought you were in New York.
There's no place I'd rather be tonight. Oh, Bob, I'm so sorry. I was so wrong.
I thought I'd never see you again. Merry Christmas, Betty.
Merry Christmas, Bob.
How much do I love you?
How much do I love you?
I'll tell you no lie. How deep is the ocean? How high is the sky? And if ever I lost you, how much would I cry? How deep is the ocean? How high is the sky?
Ladies hand! Sorry. Ladies, Bob. Welcome home, Betty. Ladies, for the top of the show, people, it is magic time! Place hands!
What are you doing?
Get out there!
I just want to sit in the audience like any normal person. Celebrate?
He'll follow the old man wherever he wants to go, long as he wants to go, opposite to the
Lieutenant Boyle? Corporal Sanchez? And isn't that freckle face?
It's Frankie Haynes, sir. He flew in from Fairbanks this morning.
Dog face? Hey, you look good as ever. Christmas Eve, 1954. And isn't this a fine gift? Trying to give an old soldier a taste of his former glory? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I do have some news for you. President Eisenhower has invited me back into active duty, back into the noblest profession I know. Well, backwards is a way a soldier just does not go. And the fact is that I'm not a soldier anymore. I'm an innkeeper. A proud innkeeper, but a very bad innkeeper. My superior, Miss Martha Watson, will once tell you I set breakfast for 600 hours after calisthenics. Well, from now on, it's going to be breakfast all day, waffles all night. Beds will not be made, calisthenics are strictly forbidden, and anybody who calls me sir instead of Hank will be tossed out in his can. Because you see, I know something today I didn't even know yesterday. You're worried. You can't sleep. Just count your blessings instead of sheep. And you'll fall asleep counting your blessings. Last time I saw your faces, you were all boys. Now here you are, your wives and children. And this is grand sight. My friends, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas, sir.
What was that again?
Merry Christmas, Hank.
Dismissed, as they say in the theater.